Alright, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have two things to do. We are going to snowblow the driveway, but first, Aiden has his car outside that we have to put the winter tires on. Yes, we're a bit delayed in doing that. So let's open up the garage door and see how the weather's doing, because it's been snowing all day.
We've been busy doing everybody else's tires. No, don't have that.
Alright, let's see what the weather holds. Madison's package. So Aiden's car hasn't moved in a while, so what we're going to do is we're going to start his car, move the tractor out, and then change the tires in there, and then we're also going to start this car and hopefully move them out so we can plow the whole driveway.
We're going to try to start this car. That's the key. Try. Also, my battery pack is in this car that hasn't moved as well, so we might have to take this tomorrow. I'm gonna desecrate the inside with this.
Well, just take the snow off around the window. There.
If you ever wanted to, come to Canada, that's what you gotta deal with.
All right, here we go. We're gonna try to start it up. Been sitting for 3 weeks or so, 3 or 4 weeks.
Nice. That's amazing. That battery in there is from my old Honda, which, it was new at the time, but it's probably like, what, 3 years old now, 2 years old now. So I'm glad it actually held its juice. Running well too. Perfect. We'll just let it heat up and chill for like 30 minutes and be good.
So we just tried to remote start the Santa Fe, and because it's been running fine and it's a brand new car, and
here we go.
And I was all cocky saying that it's going to be no problem, but it didn't start. So I'm going to try starting it again. It's dead. It's dead. So we're going to have to use the Honda to jump start the Santa Fe. That's great.
Alright, so what are you trying?
We're going to try starting it without the remote start to see if it gets an extra couple cranks.
It is push to start, so... Oh, done. Oh, it's still trying. Dead.
Get your charger, your pack.
Yeah, we'll see if it works. That's a good test for this thing too.
So Aiden has a jump pack. It's been sitting in this car for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So we're going to pop the hood, see if we can get it connected, and see if that'll start the car.
I have the jump pack. It is a Noco GB45, GBX45. Super simple to operate. Turn it on. Oh. This thing's dead. Oh, no it's not. Okay, you turn it on, you plug in your end, and you can turn on your battery with it pretty easily. It's pretty great. It has a light as well. Different brightnesses, SOS. So this thing's been pretty great. We're gonna give it a shot and see if it'll actually crank this thing. Let's see. So it says on here that it's cold, and I don't know if you're supposed to operate it when it's brick ass cold like this, but we will find it. A part of me is worried about that, but ooh. There we go. Okay.
There's nothing holding this.
The structure? Great. I'm so surprised this thing started. This thing's usually a tank to try to start. Did you let them know how cold it is? What do you think? How cold do you think it is?
It is -8.
-8.
So I will put that in Fahrenheit below. So it's not really that cold, and I don't know why this isn't working properly, but
all right.
We're gonna hook up the jump pack to the car.
Yeah.
And see if we can start
Before I
it.
set this up, pop it up. Foolproof. Can't mess it up. There's a square and a circle there that matches up with the square and circle. Plug her in. Again, super simple. Always positive first, onto positive, and negative, onto negative. Okay, and when we're ready to crank it, you turn it on and you crank it. And if you need to really give it a boost, you hit this overdrive setting here, which will dump the whole battery and start that thing. So we'll try it out right now and yeah, see what happens. Okay, you're gonna turn it on?
Yep. Okay, give it a shot. There we go. And then just
there we go. Good to go. So that's where we are on the battery. I don't know if you see that. We used up kind of like a quarter, so you almost have like 4 to 5 starts on this thing. I mean, it is -8. It's really cold, so probably a lot more in better conditions. But there we go. She's started. I'll do that later.
So I'm just gonna go in the car and make sure all the heaters and stuff are running, and then we'll come back to it. So now we'll move the Kubota out, and maybe we'll plow a bit while those are warming up.
That Noco GBX45 is not sponsored. It's just a really solid product for us Canadians. So, you know, Noco, if you're listening, hit this up.
All right, that's that. We're gonna bring Aiden's car in and do the tires. All right, so the battery died on the action camera because of the cold weather, but that's gonna be it for the driveway. We're gonna leave the tractor there while we move the car in. So let's do that now. All right, I was able to move the Santa Fe over there. Aiden will pull his car in, and then when he's in there, I'll use the Kubota to clean up this section of the driveway here. All right, that's good. So let's clean up the area. We'll see how that turns out. You'll let me know because you'll see it before I do. Until I edit it though.
Because I don't, I don't necessarily want to be doing this type of hackery and debauchery to things that I love and dear and that are old, you know.
Like me.
I don't want to say it, but you know. Cut this.
Do the Ontario wipe. Yeah, what we're known for in Ontario is salt on our roads, which rusts all our vehicles, and having to wipe your nose because it just constantly drips because of the cold. So that was fun, doing some donuts in the parking lot with the BX. Let me know if I should lower this. We were thinking of lowering it and putting it on, putting some mag wheels on it. You know, spruce it up a bit. Maybe put a turbo. Yeah, Aiden would love to do that. We were also thinking of maybe taking the Kubota engine out and putting it in like a small...
This is what you reference in like 3 years time when we're building a Jeep with a sick Kubota engine or a Mini. The Mini is what we really wanted to do.
Yeah, we wanted to take an Austin Mini and put the Kubota engine in it.
Yeah.
Leave us in the comments if you have links to videos that do that.
Yeah, this is all hidden. We're just gonna like pop this on you and then we're gonna insert this clip. And one day we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna buy a chassis. That's a Mini chassis. We're gonna take we were looking at the different engines for the Kubotas, but we'll find a good Kubota engine that has some good literage to it. Slap it in there.
Have a little Kubota powered Austin Mini. All right, we're gonna get back to doing the tires. I'm gonna get back to watching him do the tires. It'd be nice if we had a lift, eh?
No.
It would make things so much easier if we had a lift.
It would be way more helpful.
But Aiden doesn't want to put his precious XJ out in the snow yet until it's ready.
I want to do work to it first, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's his new project. To get this thing more modernized with better suspension and just more reliable parts. All right, so Aiden's making good progress on his car. And I guess it's time for a little bit of a story time. When I was younger and living at home, in grade school, I would go out and help clear off the car in the wintertime. And I took the brush, like this, and I was clearing off the hood, and the ice was stuck. So what I ended up doing was taking the end and smashing really hard. Bang, 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 bang. Doing a great job. Snow's coming off in big chunks of ice. I was very happy. This kept going all winter long. Go out, help my family smash the ice off the car, go on my merry way. Then in the springtime, we started noticing that there was divots all over the hood. We couldn't figure out what it was from. Little paint chips had started to happen, and it turns out I kept denting the hood every time I'd whack the snow off of it and the ice off it. So for that, Totsi, I'd like to apologize for the cost of having to fix the celebrity wagon. That wagon was the one with the two rear-facing seats. Kind of cool. If I find a picture of it, I'll post it here. We like sitting back there, but we'd get car sick. All right, Aiden's almost done. We're gonna put the Santa Fe there. I'm gonna have to look into the battery issue. Maybe a new battery is in order. And then we're gonna put Aiden's Acura here, in that space, so that it'd be easier to just drive the tractor and clear the snow along the side of the Santa Fe and across the front of the two cars. And then it's easy for us to drive out, because if we were back to back along the hedgerow there, it would make it very difficult to drive out if there's snow around where you brush the car off. So, you almost done? Look at those buttes. She's a butte, Clark.
That she is.
Oh, you're not using the Forge battery.
Dude, this car doesn't deserve that, okay?
We honestly haven't used that new Forge We honestly haven't used the Forge battery yet. Have an accident? Or what's going on?
What is that?
Oh, some guy just turned around in the driveway. Aiden's gonna get hemorrhoid. Sitting on the cold ground. Alright, we're gonna turn off the Santa Fe and leave it overnight. We'll see how it is in the morning. We're also gonna charge the battery pack and have it on hand if we have to go with this car in the cold. It is an original battery from 2017, so earlier I'd call this a new car, but really it's a 2017 car. It's running great, but I think the battery is going to need to be replaced. Not done yet, gotta torque the wheels. You might as well just put it along there then. So I misjudged how short his car is. Huh? Just put it along the hedge, because then you can just drive straight out. We're just gonna get him to hug the hedge line. I'm just trying to make it easier to snowblow around the cars without having to have all these angles and... I don't know what to do. I'm trying to put two square pegs in a round hole or something, but I was hoping to be able to just plow up here, but I'm just gonna have to live with it, having to move the cars.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. This has been Ross on the Land. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.
What did you do on your land today? Because today we fixed a dead battery, plowed the driveway, changed some tires. Get out there and do something. What?
Peace.
Where's my wood? Have you seen my wood?
I was sus.
Oh, wrong side. There we go. I'm gonna close the the garage door there, and I will turn out this outside light. Catch you in the next one.